While still on judicial matters, the Supreme Court has again adjourned the hearing in the suit filed by the leader of the outlawed Indigenous People of Biafra, IPOB, Kanu, until September the 14th. During Thursday's proceedings, the Apex Court granted the application of Abubakar Malami, Attorney General of the Federation, to file additional processes in response to Kanu's filing, which was done on Tuesday. The Apex Court said even if it proceeds to hear the appeal, there is no space within its calendar to write and deliver the verdict within the 90-day deadline. On November the 3rd, 2022, the IPOB leader had filed an appeal at the Supreme Court against the Court of Appeal's verdict, stopping its release from the DSS custody. This comes after the Court of Appeal on October the 28th, 2022, granted a stay of execution on its verdicts which discharged Kanu of terrorism charges filed against him by the federal government. Let's now head back to the story where the Supreme Court adjourned Nnamdi Kanu's case to September the 14th. And to unpack this further, UFELI, legal expert and political affairs analyst, joins me now. Thank you very much, as always, for joining us. Now, Kanu has been in detention since he was brought back from Kenya on June the 19th, 2021. And that makes it 2 years since his trial has gone on now. What does the law say about duration of trials, especially for terrorism charges?
Yes, it's been some years now. He was rearrested to face the charges have been preferred before him before he left the country, where the soldiers had invaded his community. Now, the trial has gone for too long. He ought to have been on bail. That is supposed to be the position of the law. And then he will come to court whenever he's required to do so. But he has not been granted that bail for several reasons, some of which were that he jumped bail at the first instance. And I find that very wrong. Nnamdi Kanu did not jump bail. Why he went, okay? So right now, he's sick and is in detention, okay? He's in detention now. His lawyer is pleading before the court that this man is sick. He should be transferred from the DSS detention center to the Kuje Correctional Facility so that he can attend to his health, so that he can be subjected to, he has been approved for surgery. Okay, what is expected of the court is to yield to that by virtue of the evidence that have been profiled before the court. But that the Supreme Court is saying that the court is saying that they should go on prayers, that God will save him, that he will not die, that God will protect his life and all that. I find that very ridiculous. He is a citizen. Nnamdi Kanu is a citizen of Nigeria. He has all the rights and privileges that every other persons enjoy in the country. Howbeit that he's standing a criminal trial for treason does not in any way derogate on that fundamental human rights, okay, which he ordinarily should enjoy by virtue of being a human being. But the state have not only denied him of that right, but the state has all gone into a prayer session, okay, which I find very hypocritical, okay. This is an offense, we know, but he has not been found guilty of the offense. It's an alleged offense that he committed an offense. No court has convicted him.
Well,
okay, so
where do we go from here now with regards to enforcing these human rights issues that you've raised?
You said what? I didn't get
Where
that.
do we go from here? Who has the responsibility of enforcing these human rights issues that you've raised?
Yeah, it is a court that should enforce it based on the application of the defense counsel, Mike Ezekoma, SAN, who have brought before the court a motion for bail, okay, so that the court will grant Nnamdi Kanu bail. Okay, the court is supposed to yield to that if that on grounds of health, he's no longer fit to be in the DSS detention, which is more like a dungeon. Okay, it's not even saying they should free Nnamdi Kanu. Say, take him away from that detention center, transfer him to the Kuje Correctional Center, which is still a prison. so that from there they can attend to his health, and he has been approved for surgery so that he can go for that surgery. I mean, what is difficult to ask there that the federal government or the court cannot grant? The court is not saying that God will keep him, that God will not allow him to die. The lawyer who visited him have seen his condition. They have seen his medical condition that he requires a surgery. And then the court is saying that we should go to God. This is not fair. This is not right. It is not right at all, because this is a citizen of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. No matter the offense whatsoever, he's still an alleged offense. Every accused person or every suspect is presumed innocent until the contrary is proven. That is our law. But the court seems not to be projecting our laws. The court seems to be on its own flourish, and that is causing incalculable harm and damage on the citizens of this country.
Well, indeed, Evans UFELI, I'm sorry, we need to put a pause to the conversation, but definitely many thanks for coming, and thank you very much for your insight.